Hi, I'm Vince Staub. I'm the board chair, YMCA Camp Campbell. I want to thank you for taking time to help us with our annual support campaign. Your support means a lot to us. In fact, it means a lot more to the kids who get to come to camp this summer who otherwise wouldn't be able to, because you're helping them raise support so they can get here. You're going to see a video in just a moment about how to make a phone call. The idea with this program is that you have a packet of information and a list of names. Inside that list of names, these are folks who have been to camp or their children have been to camp. And so when you make the phone call, you're going to introduce yourself to them as a YMCA volunteer calling on behalf of Camp Campbell and making sure that they received in the mail information about our camps coming up this summer. If they have not received the information, make a note on their card that you're going to fill out, or on the list of names, make a note and the office will make sure they get one. The second part of your call is to see if they would be interested in helping us send kids to camp that otherwise wouldn't be able to. You see, we know it's been a very difficult couple of years here in the Silicon Valley. And what that has meant is some kids who wanted to go to camp, their families couldn't afford it, so they didn't go. But in some cases, we actually were able to help them, give them financial assistance to make sure they could come to camp. In fact, this last summer at camp, we gave out more than $175,000 worth of scholarships to help these folks get to camp. It's pretty important to us to make sure kids get to camp, as I'm sure it is important to you. Sometimes when you make these phone calls, folks will just not be interested. They'll say, nope, not interested, and you say thank you very much. In some cases, the call will go just like the one you're going to see in a moment. And at other times, people might actually say, you know what, would like to support camp, but I really can't. I'm not even sure my child will be able to go to camp this summer because we can't afford it. In which case, you can tell them that you're sorry to hear that, but part of the purpose of this call is to make sure that they also know that if they need help to go to camp, this is what the program is for. So they can call the camp office and they can talk to somebody about some financial assistance, because we don't want to leave anybody behind. Everyone deserves to go to camp, everyone should go to camp, and we're going to work hard to make sure that happens. In your packet you'll find some information on how to fill out a card. People can give credit card numbers, they can go to our website, which is in your packet. They can be billed. We'll drop a bill in the mail for them and they can take care of it that way. Whatever makes sense for them. They can do it in a monthly payment, they can do it 4 times a year, which we call quarterly, or they can do it all in one lump sum. What you will find is lots of folks like to support the YMCA because they know what it's about. Here at the Y, we want to make sure that people have an opportunity to get involved and support people, other people who might need help. Again, thanks for your time. Watch this video to see how the phone call goes, and we'll check.
Hi, I'm looking to speak with Miss Sharon Clark.
This is her.
Hi, Sharon. My name is Sarah, and I'm volunteering tonight with YMCA Camp Campbell. I understand that your son, Bryce, came to our summer camp last year.
He did.
Yeah, how was his experience?
It was great. He loved it.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. We are hoping that Bryce will be able to join us again this summer. What do you think?
Oh, definitely. We've already got him signed up.
Oh, that is great news. Well, Sharon, while I have you on the phone, we're actually calling tonight also to see if you would be able to help us this year make a gift to our annual campaign in order to help send some other kids in the Bay Area to a YMCA summer camp program. We want to make sure that every kid gets a chance to come to camp this year. Do you think your family would be able to help us out?
Well, how much does it cost to send a kid to camp?
Well, it costs about $250 to send one camper to a summer camp program, or to our outdoor science school, or to our family camp. And we are trying to get as many kids as possible to come through the doors. Would your family be able to consider a gift of that amount?
Sure, we can do that.
Oh my gosh, Miss Sharon Clark, that is absolutely fantastic. I really appreciate that. I know everybody here at camp does. Let me see if I have your address right. And then we're happy to send you an invoice. Will that work for you?
That'd be great. Can I get it over, you know, like sometime so I can pay little chunks at a time?
Yes, actually you can. We have we can bill you monthly, and you could do $25 a month, $10 a month, or we can just break that $250 up over 12 months. Would that work?
That would be great. That works perfect.
Fantastic. I have your address here as 123 Whispering Pines in Scotts Valley, and remind me of your zip code.
95066.
All right, fantastic. 95066. We've gotten all that information, Sharon, and we'll be sending the first bill out here in the next month. We really appreciate your help and support this evening, and thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So that's it. It's that simple. So thanks for taking time to watch this video, and remember, by making a few phone calls each day over a matter of a couple weeks, you could be raising enough money to send 3, 4, maybe 5 kids to a YMCA summer camp program or a school year program. Throughout the school year, Camp Campbell does host an outdoor science school, or CCOS program, and in some cases there are children who can't attend with their class. So while their entire class is up at camp learning about all kinds of cool things and the river and the water tables and how we can interact with nature, some kids are staying back with a different class because they couldn't afford to go to camp. And we don't want that to happen. We also have family programs, and we have the parent-child programs. We have all kinds of programs throughout the year, and families who want to be with their children at camp sometimes can't afford it. So we're helping there as well. And of course, with our child care program, we do operate a child care in Boulder Creek, and those folks sometimes need help as well while they're out looking for jobs, if they've lost their jobs, while they're working. Both parents might have to work, single parents, whatever the case may be, and we want to be there to help, to make sure these kids can have quality care after school. So again, thanks very much, and we'll talk to you soon.